Hello. Are you comfortable with change? Today in Project Zomboid, I've modified the game. Mod is a slang term invented by the youth, and it means to change. When you change things, it's like they're new again. I added one mod that does this, and I added another mod that does all of this. The mods tell me things that I didn't know before. My thirst, my sleep, all sorts of wonderful things about me. These are my mods. There are many like them, but these are mine. These aren't my mods. I didn't make them. I downloaded them. You can find them all below. Today in Project Zomboid, we endeavor an absolutely Sesame Street level of counting. According to this, I've killed 1,818 zombies now. By the end of the video, that should be more. So here we begin with a montage. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Isn't this satisfying? 1870, 1880, 1890, and 1900. Well, I think I was going to say 2000, but I think it's safe to say I've learned the secret of this game. But I don't know if I care to kill 10,000 zombies for spear level 7. I have a better idea. One day I'll make a stream and do it. But until that day comes when I do fight the 10,000, I have some other quick and dirty ideas. I mean, after all, if I'm now capable of just clearing out an entire area without thinking too much about it, that's a pretty good start, right? Right? I'm just kidding. I knew I would drive myself insane trying to max out this one. But it's all a journey of learning. So until that day comes, let's find out what books there are left in this godforsaken town. Here comes some books right now. They scream with knowledge. I think that foraging might be one of the most cheesable parts of the game. It feeds you and sustains you as you do it, and I've gained tons of experience in the last couple minutes. This should be an easy 10, and we can eat everything that we find. Before long, it's time for yet more foraging. There's so much woodland out here to be explored. Foraged, spears to be made, spears to be dropped on the ground, spears to be retrieved. And with all of that, we make another level of foraging. We're finding better stuff now. Fresh mushrooms, ginseng. I will go out into the wild, and we'll find it all here beneath the trees. I'm finding crickets now, and I think you can find cockroaches as well. They actually give you some decent calories. Though for most of the map, it's just pure woodland. Seems like a waste to not learn to forage. Go out here again, and just keep dropping everything on the ground. We don't need to carry all of it. 12 tree branches now. Rinse and repeat for the other sections. This should be an easy 10. I bet you I could get this in about a half hour. So we continue, dropping everything back on the ground, and we could just keep running into new woods for 100% fullness. I bet I could just sleep on the ground out here too. Not very comfortable, I mean, but that happens to work. And no one was attracted to me. Drop everything again, get more forage, sleep on the ground again until we're not exhausted. Yes, it would make me anxious too, but none of them roam out here. That's tons more. Do some more. And that should just about be enough for level 5. There is one out here. Make that 2. There's 3 and 4. We just keep going in deeper and we run back home. Well, damn. It's extremely difficult to reach level 10. I think the level 5s are doable, but it depends on the skill tree. Some of them are easier than others. But I have an idea for an adventure. Here we go. If I can't get level 10 in spears right now, I can still get something else that's very valuable. So even if I can't get my goals, there's always plenty to the north. There's a generator in here, and that means we can have gas over here. So add in the fuel, connect it all together, turn it on, take out the gas, and now our piece of shit car is ready. Of course, rather than this one, we'll be repurposing some other nearby car. This piece of garbage suits me just fine. I was so ready. Crime and more crime, and now we're rolling. This car will take me a long way, and the road trip will be long. But where we are going, few have returned. But down a long road we go, though the way is hidden from the snow. Here we are then, perhaps my favorite town in the game, Rosewood, now overrun, completely dilapidated again, and I'll steal a far better car than the one I had. Oops. Now this trip will be daunting and extremely confusing, but I'm going to make my way to the most well-kept secret in Project Zomboid. Not really well-kept anymore, but when it's snowing outside, it's very difficult to find this thing. A clearing. Here we are. Oh, a clear road. Now then, on to everybody's favorite poorly kept secret in the game. At long last, important military things. But now I have an announcement to make. This entire series has been a ploy to see myself get to max stats in the game. Quite frankly, I don't know if that's possible. So midway through recording this, I decided, as a celebration for what we expect to be soon multiplayer, and as a display of jubilation, this Saturday I will be streaming killing 10,000 zombies. It is an act of willpower, an act of endurance, and hopefully it will break me mentally and make me stronger. If that doesn't turn out to be enough, we'll just go all the way to level 10. I'll put it out in an announcement. Please check the details below to find out more. This, among other stupid questions, will be answered, and we'll get to the bottom, or rather the top of the stat tree. Otherwise, I want to wait until we go into the military base. It's really too much for one day. All that will have to wait till next time. However, before I go, I rarely highlight mods, but since I've been with the Project Zomboid community ever since I began on YouTube, I just wanted to take a time to shout out all the mods I'm using here. I have over 500 hours in Project Zomboid, and most of it is vanilla. But this is one of the few games on the Steam Workshop with such a vast and vibrant modding community. Minimal display bars is that by A very good mod, shows you all the things that the game doesn't show you, and just, you know, gives you a mood thing on the right side. You're gonna need this. Go ahead and download it. Next mod up is Wowzer's combat text. Really like this one. It makes the game seem a lot more responsive. Very nice, especially in crowds. By Resistor. Let me think, see what I did there, I think. Yeah, this should totally be in vanilla. You can queue up actions like in CDDA. By Oh God Spiders, no. Probably my favorite name on the list. Show Skill Up Name is a simple mod by Cadius. Very nice, like this one. Instead of hearing that lady singing. Last but not least, plus 300 points trait. This one's by Payu, but it's been essential to do this series. As for the stream, I'd usually do this to Twitch, but I think this time I'm gonna make it special and do it to YouTube. For most streams, come over to Twitch if you want to watch, but for now, this is a special occasion. See below for details. Now, normally I would do a lot more grinding, but I just want to experience it with you in some special way. Togetherness, worldliness, solidarity. I think I'm gonna end this one there. The return to Zomboid has got me more interested in the modding scene again, and I really hope to see some interesting stuff over the next couple of months with multiplayer coming out. It's very exciting, very exciting. As always, a heartfelt thanks goes out to my patrons. You are the spear I thrust into my opponents, and you make me whole. If you don't catch the stream, it'll be right up here on the channel for you to watch all 10 hours of back-breaking agony. But for now, I'll just say until next time, I'm Ambiguous Amphibian, and goodbye now.